Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is Joseph here, back from the LEGO Star Wars video here today. And today guys, we have a brand new video about some LEGO Star Wars Mandalorian figures in 2022. This is mainly going to go over some ideas, so let's get right into the video, shall we? Before we get into the video though guys, I do want to give a reminder that at 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away free LEGO Star Wars. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, you will be winning a free LEGO Star Wars Slave One, or Boba Fett Starship, according to LEGO. Comes with Boba Fett and the Mandalorian as well. And all you have to do to enter, if you are wondering, is to be subscribed. And if you want to double your chances, you can follow me on Instagram at jhagman14 and DM me saying that you're in the giveaway. So please make sure that you guys enter the giveaway. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be going over the 3 most likely minifigures from the Mandalorian, either seasons 1 or 2, that I think could be made or at least released in 2022. These minifigures just make the most sense to me, and I think they would be fun to have. So let's get right into it, shall we? Starting out with number 1, we have Kuiil from Season 1 of The Mandalorian. Obviously, he doesn't really appear in Season 2, but I guess he's kind of part of the overall story of Seasons 1 and 2 with Grogu and all that kind of stuff. But kind of surprised we never did get him whatsoever. Definitely was a big part of Season 1, and, you know, his famous I Have Spoken line is definitely around there and pretty memorable, right? So, again, pretty surprising we never got him. I thought that maybe we were going to get him this year in an advent calendar, but that does not appear to be happening. So I think 2022 is certainly a very possible year for us to get Kuiil. Could be in a CMF. That certainly makes sense. Probably have to be Mandalorian related, but certainly possible. Also, we could get him in a set, though. I feel like maybe in like a Kuiil's farm set would make sense. That's certainly something that could happen. Is it that likely? I don't know, but I think it would be pretty cool to see him in 2022. Number 2 here, we have a much more exciting and interesting minifigure. That's going to be Cobb Vanth. Now, we could get either Cobb Vanth with armor or without. Obviously, in my opinion, I think it would be cooler if we got him with armor, right? He'd have Boba Fett's old kind of scratched up armor and that kind of thing. So that would be kind of neat. Could get him in a CMF or a set. A CMF definitely makes a lot of sense. That also kind of like Kuiil would make plenty of sense for me. But a set is certainly possible. We could get him and Mando on speeders or something like that, or if he appears in later media, you know, that could happen. But if we do see him later in the Star Wars, you know, maybe in Mandalorian Season 3 or the Book of Boba Fett, he obviously won't have the armor, so maybe we'll get him without armor. That's certainly possible. Again, I would prefer him with armor, but, I mean, if we didn't get him with armor, we could obviously change the minifigure just to have Boba Fett's armor with some simple modifications and that kind of thing. It would be cool to have the armor, but ultimately, I think a Cobb Vanth in 2022 is certainly possible. Moving on to minifig number 3, I have the Mythrol, and this is another somewhat popular Mandalorian character. At this point, I don't really think we're going to see him in a set. You know, I feel like out of all the sets that we could have gotten him in, we could have gotten him in the Imperial Marauder or whatever that was, right? Or the Razor Crest, and those did not happen, right? And he's not going to be in the Advent calendar, so that's out of the picture. At this point, he doesn't really appear in any other Mandalorian episodes that, you know, would make sense for a set, so unless he appears in some more Star Wars down in the future, which certainly is possible, honestly, I don't really think we're going to get him in a set. So at this point, with the Mythrol, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to wait for a CMF, so if they have a Mandalorian CMF next year, or just a CMF in general, I could certainly see us getting the Mythrol. Would be a cool minifigure, very unique minifigure. An alien minifigure, obviously, and this custom one here is very cool and very well done. So certainly a lot of possibilities here with the Mythrol, but unfortunately, I don't think a set is going to be one of them next year if he does happen. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for today's ideas video. Those are just the 3 minifigures that came straight to mind when I thought of Mandalorian figs. There's plenty of others from some of the kind of more offshoot episodes from Season 2, like the Frog Lady or something like that, right? But I'd rather have any of the 3 minifigures I mentioned today over her. Honestly, I think they're cooler and that kind of thing. But still, please let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you guys think of this summer wave? What do you guys think of these minifigures? What are some minifigures you guys would like to see in 2022? These are personally 3 that I think would make a lot of sense. Please make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.